everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. This month, the month of March, we will be doing St. Patrick's Day and rainbow activities. We will be doing these all 3 weeks of March, and then during the last week we have spring break. So let me take you around the room and show you how we have our classroom set up. On our writing table we have our rainbow color sheets, and we have our rainbow pen holder. The pen holder, I know I'll get questions about that. There are very, very similar ones on Amazon, and I'll put the link to one of them in this video's description. We're also going to start putting out some of our St. Patrick's Day color pages as well, and I will put links to all of our printables in this video's description. In our dramatic play area, we have food that is all the colors of the rainbow. And we also have a lot of green on our dress-up cart. On our block table, we are sorting colored window blocks and color paddles by color. We will have assorted printable activities and fit-togethers and color sorters. We have this little threading activity right here where we're threading buttons onto chenille stems. This will change what we put out, and any of the printables that we're putting out, I will put links to those in this video's description.
Yours, it belongs to the school. What can you use it, right?
In our sensory bin, we have rainbow dyed rice, and then we have rainbow containers and rainbow scoops. And the containers are actually miniature Bilbo chairs. If you've seen the full-size ones that the children sit in, we have some in our gym. They're just like those, except they're a smaller version. On our light table, we have our cones. I love these because they come in the rainbow colors. And then I also have their accessory pack. These are from Open Play Toys, and I'll drop the link to their shop where you can get them. I get a lot of people asking about these. They were gifted to us, and then we also got this accessory packet which has sticks that they can push through the holes, and chenille stems, and golf tees, and then they have these little battery powered tea lights.
Wow, really so fast.
Don't for green.
So at the art table, we are using Duplos in different colors of paint. We're representing all these colors right here, colors of the rainbow, and I am using the printable from our rainbow packet.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take it and listen to your name on it.
And then on the easel we have recycled packaging, which they absolutely love this on the easel, this particular group does. During music, we will be having fun with these rainbow bells. I love these all year round, but during our rainbow theme, we actually pull out, we talk about each color that's on it, and I have them pull out each one as I say the color's name, and then we will use them with some color songs. I've also brought out our overhead projector so that we can explore colors on the projector and see how they show up on the wall. course, during circle time, we'll be having fun with the colors of the rainbow, and then we'll also be adding some St. Patrick's Day activities. But one of the rainbow activities we'll be doing is from our rainbow packet on Teachers Pay Teachers. Link is in this video's description. And these bricks will be out, and they have the names on them. And then the children are going to get these bricks. And so they're gonna come up and they're gonna match it to, they're gonna put underneath the matching colored brick. And I have a video on different St. Patrick's Day and rainbow circle time activities that I encourage you to watch. I will drop a link to that video in this video's description.
Red. What color is this one? Orange. Thank you. That's right. You're saying. That brick was almost, yeah.
So that's how we have our classroom set up for the rainbow and St. Patrick's Day theme. Make sure to click like and subscribe, as that really helps my channel. Thanks for watching. In our St. Patrick's Day packet, we have the 5 little leprechauns jumping on the bed. I laminated them, and then I put Velcro tabs on the bed and on the leprechauns, so they just stick like that. And then I also have the Velcro on the back of the bed, so it can just stick right on my flannel board. And again, you can also do this if you want to use your magnetic board, which you've seen me do. I would just put magnetic strips on the back. Then what I do is I make enough extra copies of the leprechauns so that each child holds a leprechaun as we sing the song, so they can make their leprechaun jump up and down too. In our St. Patrick's Day packet, we have this count the coins activity, and you assemble them so that they the stick goes in between, and you have the number on one side and the coins on the other, so the children can count how many coins and then turn it over to see if that's how many there are. And this goes up to 10. In our St. Patrick's Day packet, we also have these lacing shamrocks. These are more for older preschoolers because of the amount of holes that are in it. And actually we do have these in all the colors of the rainbow. Plus, we have our rainbow shamrock as well. In our St. Patrick's Day packet, we have these shamrock color matching cards that are labeled, and then we have cards that are not labeled, and then you just can match them up just like that. These count and clip cards are in our St. Patrick's Day packet. These are more for preschoolers. You count, and then you find the number, and you just attach the clothespin to it. And if you don't have a clothespin, you could always just use another, like you can use a button, or you can use a pom-pom. You could always make it be a one-to-one correspondence activity by putting, you can put little green pom-poms on each one while you're counting. We have these circle time props that we're using with our St. Patrick's Day books and songs. So like I do with all my props, I made enough for each child. I laminated them and I taped them onto jumbo craft sticks, and then we have them ready for circle time, and these are a freebie on the website. Another free printable that we have on our website, we have these numbered shamrocks, and they go to 10. I laminated mine, and I have magnetic dots on the back because we're using these on our magnetic board while we sing St. Patrick's Day songs that involve counting. I know there's a 5 Little Shamrocks by the Kaboomers. That's one of them on our March playlist. And so we will just be using 5 of them for that song. But these are also fun for just simple counting. This free color matching activity is one that we love doing with our 2-year-olds because it's very simple, and young 3-year-olds love this as well. So the first activity I did was I made 2 sets, and this one is kept intact, and then the second set I separated them, and then the children can just place the cards on top just like that. This counting activity is a free printable that's on the website, and the cards go up to 10. There's 2 ways that you can do this activity. You can make 2 copies, keep 1 set intact, and then the other you separate, and then they can just simply match up the cards like this. Another idea that we did last year, and we'll be doing it again this year, is you use the separated cards and then you put them out and you just go up as high as you want. And then I found these little shamrock erasers, so this would be more for preschool because they're small pieces. And then you can just put one on top just like this. And if you don't have the erasers, you could use some pom-poms or some buttons. This free printable on the website is a shape matching activity. So after you make copies, you cut them apart. I always like to laminate mine for extra durability, and because we use these in all of our classes and we use them for many years. So they're very durable this way, and then they can just match them up like this. Another activity that we're doing during circle time, along with the book Pete the Cat, we are looking at what color shoes we are wearing. So this is actually from our clothing packet, and I spread these out, and then the children come up and they tap the card that most matches their shoes, because a lot of shoes are multicolored. So if they're multicolored, they can choose what color they want to emphasize, and then they just tap their shoe right on it. We have this printable here that's just the solid colors of the rainbow, but it also comes with strips that are labeled, and we also have this in Spanish. It's all in the same packet. Then the children can just match up the colors just like this. And if you want to use this as a circle time activity, just make extra copies of the strips so that you have enough for each child, and they can come up and they can put their strips on the matching colors. In our Rainbow Props packet, we have this Lego brick color matching activity, and I wanted this to be a circle time activity. So we're using our magnetic board, and then I copied them onto heavy paper, I laminated them, and then I put a magnetic dot on the back. So I put the labeled ones all on the board. Then I made enough copies of each of the non-labeled bricks so that each child had one. And then what I did with our younger children was I said, I had them come up one by one, and then they placed their brick right next to the matching one. For our 3- and 4-year-olds, since they have more than 11 students, what we did was we said, who has a red brick? And then the children with that color came up, and they actually placed one on either side. In our rainbow packet, we have these color crayon sorting cards. These are the labeled ones, and then there are crayons that are also labeled. And so what I did was I made one set of the labels that we will put in the middle of the carpet during circle time, and then I made enough of the labeled crayons so that each child gets one. And so I will hand these out, and then the children will come up one by one, and they will place their crayon on the matching label.